Alright, here we are for round one. We've got a starting hand with 2 lands and nothing that we can cast outside of a Feebleness. We should draw some lands, which will get us an Erratic Mutation online, a Reality Acid. I will keep our opponent's mold to 6. Let's go for it. Let's see how we can do. Is our opponent going to keep their 6? They are. Or no, I said I would keep my 6. They kept their 6 and they scried to the top. Alright. Let's get off to the very, very slow races. Hey, Swamp. So we can cast Erratic Mutation. Cool. So hopefully we can Feebleness whatever he plays this turn. Alternatively, we could Smallpox him. Well, Smallpox us. Haste Shadow. Whenever another creature is put into your graveyard, you may pay black. If you do, return it to... Alright, I'll take 1. And should we slow everything down? Or should we hold up Feebleness? I think we hold up Feebleness. In for another one. Let's take it, see what he plays, and then kill it. Ah, Blade Speaker. Yeah, that's a better target. Also, our opponent has stumbled on lands, which is going to make Smallpox all the much better. Ooh, Sangrophage. Yeah, I think we're just Smallpox right now. We each lose a life. We each sack a creature. We each discard a card. I will discard Aven Augur. Or will I discard Sangrophage? Let's discard Sangrophage because I'm going to sack this swamp here. Alright. And our opponent has no lands in hand. Oh, they drew a land though. But no cast ability. So we will pass the turn again and continue on with the removals. So this is whenever something dies, that he has dies, he can pay black. Alright, land destruction, got there. So we're going to put down an Aven Augur. Hey, a forest, how you doing? Put down an Aven Augur, pass the turn, start flying in the beats. Oh, dead. Hit a land. Is he mono black? He might be mono black. Deadly Grub. Well, that needs to be Erratic Mutation. So Erratic Mutation kills it. Like, just straight up kills it. Because it skips lands, and I'm going to hit at least a 1 CMC card. So, death to you. What do we hit? We hit Island Swamp Bog Serpent. 6 minus 6, or sorry, plus 6 minus 6 does in fact kill the Deadly Grub. Pass the turn. Worst comes to worst, we can foresee. Trespasser Ilvek. 3/1. Discard a card to get Shadow. Icarsic. Target creature gets -3/-3 till end of turn. Seems good. Oops. Cast it. Death to all of your creatures. All of them. Does it go back to battlefield when he pays that? It does go straight to battlefield. 4th land. Putrid Cyclops. So he gets to scry 1 and then reveal the card. So if it's more than 3, he's going to put it on the bottom. That's a swamp. Alright. I guess that's a little bit better because you are scrying the card. Yeah. Alright, so we've got a 3/3 over there. So time to foresee. Scry 4, draw 2. So I will take an Erratic Mutation on top, and I will put a Temporal Eddy on top, and I'll put some lands on the bottom. And then pass the turn. And then we could Erratic Mutation the Cyclops. We could Temporal Eddy it. 5 lands. Holy molies. Oh, of course, he put that land on top. We knew that. We knew that. And a pass of the turn, so it's probably a land left in hand. Ooh, Evil Eye. Evil Eye. Well, I've got 6 mana, so I could Mutation. I could just Eddy. Let's drop the Evil Eye. Evil Eye! How are you going to horribly die? In the next turn we can Eddy the Cyclops, or Eddy whatever he plays. Coming in for 3, I will take it. 2 cards in hand. 4/4. Pay 2, tap it to add black for each swamp. Interesting. Vorosh. Cool. So, let's get in for 6. He's not going to block. So, we could Erratic Mutation and Reality Acid. So we could Reality Acid the Magus and Mutation the Cyclops. 1 more mana, we could Eddy end one of those. 3 turns, that's a lot. That's an awful lot. Let's Eddy the Magus, turn off his draw step, and make him recast it. We'll take 3. But I'm okay with that, because we're going to hit him back for 6, take him to 7. Our deck's kind of working. Take 3. Play your Magus. And let's do these shenanigans again. Shaper Parasite. So we could morph that down, morph it up. It's a 2/3. Could make the Cyclops into a 5/1. So we could actually Erratic Mutation and morph. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's take him to 7. And then, or we could just put down Vorosh and block everything. He's got 1 card in hand. Yeah, let's put down Vorosh. Vorosh. So we've got 6 coming in the air. He's going to swing in because he's either dead or wins. So let's block there. Split second, -4/-4. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. But assuming he has nothing in hand. Ooh, snapback. Assuming he has nothing in hand, we could turn Shaper Parasite face up and win. So I'm going to cast it face down. That's going to leave us enough to cast Erratic Mutation and exile Reality Acid to cast Snapback. So we're going to swing in, and he's either going to have something right here. He doesn't seem to, so we're going to turn this face up and give the eye +2 +-2. Does it have Shroud? Oh, I have to pay. Right. Let's pay for it. Targeting the eye. I would like to give it +2 -2. No feebleness. All right. All right, we're up a game. We're up a game. So I don't think we have a sideboard plan, really. I think that just worked exactly the way we wanted it to. So we're going to jump back in and see if we can do it again against what I'm pretty sure is mono black. All right, we're here with a much worse hand. 1 blue mana is not going to do it for us. Not when we've got double black. So we're going to mull. And 1 black mana is not going to do it either. So we're going to mull. And I guess we're going to keep this. And that's a 3-drop that I can't play. So, bye. I think we lose. Swamp, of course. Hey, 3rd land, so we can play Deadly Grub, I guess. Deadly Grub followed up by Erratic Mutation? That's a thing. 2-drop. Dune Rider Outlaw. Pro green. Beginning of each end step, if it dealt damage to an opponent this turn, put a counter on it. Ooh, that needs to go. That needs to go. So it's going to be a 2-2. And we're going to need to Erratic Mutation it, like, right away. I don't think we're even going to be able to Deadly Grub this turn. Ooh, we could assassinate it instead. But let me check my deck quickly. Yeah, I have no 1-drop, so we're guaranteed to hit at least 2. So we may as well use the Erratic Mutation here and use the Assassinate a little bit later in the game. So, Mutation, kill it off. What do we hit? We hit a Shaper Parasite. So it takes 3 and is dead. Hooray! Is our opponent stuck? 4 mana, 5 cards in hand, they cast nothing. Well, let's see how our grub dies. Is our grub feeble? Apparently not. Five lands, 5 cards in hand. All of it for a Magus of the Coffers. All right. Vanishing 3, down to 2. Phantasmagorian. Fantastic. So we could go for the eye. Let's go for the eye. It's running it out there a little bit early, but if we pull some removal out of it, then maybe Phantasmagorian does some good. Although we don't want to cast this when he has 3 cards in hand. Okay, what's your gigantic mana sink here? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What kind of 8-drops do you have? Are they scary? Big Game Hunter. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Can't reach it. Oh. Bye, Eye. It's nice knowing ya. You did some blinky stuff. But now you're dead. That's sad. Ooh, we can assassinate the Magus. Yeah. That is going to be 1 dead Magus. Still has 5 mana left. That's less than ideal. Uncle Istvan. 1/3. Sure. It's fine by me. Remove a counter. 1 more, and we're going to have a 6/1, which isn't terribly exciting. Let's get rid of that Magus right now while it's tapped. Leaving him with a 1/1 and a 1/3. And we've got another piece of removal in our hand. Pass the turn. 6 lands, 3 cards in hand. Uncle Istvan. Both of them actually can come in for 1. Okay. So that suggests he has no creatures coming down. Otherwise he would have attacked, because he could just block my 6/1. Oh, he has a Bog Serpent. Okay, that's a problem, because I do in fact have swamps. I do in fact have them. Alright, we've got a 6/1 that I guess is just going to trade with the Bog Serpent. That's not great. So we could kill Istvan. Yeah, I think I'm okay killing Istvan here. It's a shame this doesn't have instant speed. Oh, wait. I'm missing an interaction here. You can cycle and pay Madness, so you can actually pay 5 and a black to draw a card and cast this at instant speed. There we go. So black, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, we can do this instant speed. Won't do us any good, right? It won't save our insect or anything. So we may as well just kill Uncle Istvan here. So we cycle for 2. We Madness it out. Targeting Uncle Istvan. Dead Uncle Istvan. Draw a card. Smallpox. Cool. So we'll see what I draw, because I might end up discarding it. Hitting him off lands isn't going to be good. It's not going to be bad either. Hitting me off lands honestly might be slightly bad. Just for one. Just for one. All right. Augur. Target player discards 2 cards. Ooh, I don't want that to happen. Stop with all the creatures. Alright. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Vorosh doesn't do me any good. Phantasmagorian can't be cast yet. And I'm not going to smallpox with these 2 cards in my hand, 1 creature. So pass the turn. If I can get a land, then I can cast the Phantasmagorian. And it's a nice little 6/6. He is going to make me discard 2, so I guess goodbye smallpox. 2 out of 26 cards will allow us to cast Vorosh. So as awesome as Vorosh is, I think he has to go. Phantasmagorian's the card that's actually going to be able to be cast. He's going to swing in with the 1/1 and the 3/1, I would assume. And I need some removal. Yep, I will take 4. Mana Skimmer, 2/2 flyer. Whenever it deals damage, tap a land. Ugh, flyers are bad news. Temporal Eddy, so we can bounce something. The Bog Serpent? Take up all of his mana? I guess so. Not good. We're basically trying to stop ourselves from dying, and that Mana Skimmer is going to make it virtually impossible for Phantasmagorian to get cast. Team 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I guess we have to block. No, we have to keep him back for the Serpent. Surprisingly drawing my creatures. Or no, how many have I drawn? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 out of 10 is a fair amount. Swamp. Doesn't do me any good. Pass the turn. So, we're going to take 3, 4, 5, 6. He may as well come in with the Serpent now. Yep. Alright, to kill the Serpent, take 6. Go to 1. Tap my land down. I wish I had some sort of, like, he's got a lot of X1s. What shenanigans do you have? He has no shenanigans. He untapped. Alright. We get a snapback. That doesn't help. Nope. Good game. Good game. We were not getting there that game. So, tons of X1s. What do we do about that? And a serpent. A 5/5 serpent. Yeah, I think we just go back in. Grave Peril is obviously very bad against him. Non-black creature. Yeah. I think we just go back in. Back in. Let's try to make it more like game 1 and less like game 2. No mulls to 5. I will play first. I could keep this, I think. I've got a Sangophage, any man. I've got Assassinate and Ickerslick. Yeah, let's keep it. Keeps their 7 as well. All right. 1-drop? No 1-drop. Sangophage. Draw a blue card that I can't cast. Two-drop. You got a 2-drop. Augur of Skulls. Pretty good. I wonder if maybe we kill that, just so I don't have to discard. I will pay 2 life. Thanks for asking. Hey, blue. In for 3. I mean, if I discarded, I would discard Vorosh and Primal Plasma. No, let's just kill it. because we may just not get the additional 3 mana needed to cycle and cast that. Ooh, alright. I will pay 2 life. I will get in for 3. Good old Suicide Black. Ooh, is he flooding? He might be flooding hard. I will pay 2. I will get in for 3. Primal Plasma. Make into 3/3 because I can just tap his things. Yeah. Let's get ourselves a 3/3. We are suddenly an aggro deck. I would like to make it a 3/3. Thanks for asking. Oh, dead 3/3. Magus. I don't have a way of killing the Magus to get through, so maybe we pay 2 life, or maybe we don't pay 2 life here. The alternative is I could cast Leaden Fists to kill the Magus. But I don't think he's having mana issues. He had 5 mana and passed the turn, right? So no, we will not pay it. And we will instead hope. I guess we could Reality Acid it. But we're just going to assassinate it next turn, right? Or Leaden Fists it. I wish either of these had instant speed. Yeah, let's pass the turn. I think we had a good start, but that Cradle was pretty good. That's brave playing it against a black deck. Oh, he's going to get another turn, unless I pay half my life total. I think I might be okay with that. Yeah, I'll pay 7. Come at me. I will not pay 2. Erratic Mutation, so we could roll the dice. Do we want to roll the dice? Let me check the odds. There are 8 cards that we could hit that would kill it, and there are 7 cards that we could hit that would not kill it. So it would be a very big roll of the dice. So we might have to do it if he kind of attacks with it next turn or something. So I think what we'll do is just pass the turn. He is going to attack. So, show me a trick. No trick? Because if we miss, we'd kill ourselves. So yeah, I'll take 4 here. Go to 3. Trespasser Ilvek. Well, that's an easier card to kill. So yeah, let's kill that because we're guaranteed. We would have hit a Bonded Fetch and we would have died. So good thing. Good thing. Now we can Leaden Fist the Magus, or just assassinate it, actually. I will not pay 2. Yeah, let's assassinate the Magus. And pass the turn. We're not dead. We're not dead. Ooh, and I think he has nothing. Unless he has a whole bunch of, like, Cradle to Graves or something. I will not pay 2. Let's make sure I don't ever accidentally hit that. Does he really have nothing? Well, let's find out. Let's try a Deadly Grub. Plays land, passes the turn. He might have nothing. We might be getting there. Deadly Grub, Sagophage. No. Deadly Grub, take a counter off. A Swampy Swamp. In for 3. Take him to 8. Oh, he does have something. -4, -4. Sure, that's fine. Avon Augur. Fly, fly, fly. Passing the turn. So he's either flooded or he has a whole bunch of instant speed tricks. So let's again find out. Instant speed trick? No, takes 2. So we can still do nothing. Smallpox seems bad. Leaden Fist does nothing for me. Yup, pass the turn. Uh, 2/2 Flying Haste. Echo of discard a card. Alright. That's not good, because now I can't Smallpox. I could sack the Augur. Return it to his hand. It doesn't do me any good. Alright, I'll take 2. Go to 1. Deadly Grub. Gross. Alright, so I can Leaden Fist the Imp. So that's never going to untap. Foresee. So we can block the grub, so let's foresee. I really like the mutation. I kind of like the mutation in the swamp, so I can do the mutation right away and kill the grub. And then I really like the eddy. And Bog Serpent I really like as well. Swamp has to go on top last. So it has to go Swamp, Mutation, Serpent, Eddy. So let's go Eddy, Serpent, Mutation, Swamp. Drop the Swamp. Mutation that. We will kill it. Bog Serpent. Very much kill it. Oh, of course. Oh, I'm dumb. Of course there was a Bog Serpent on top. We will get in for 2. If he does drop a Haster, we can sack the Augur, bounce it back to his hand. We're going to draw a Temporal Eddy. He's not going to discard a card because it's tapped down anyways. Passes the turn. I will not pay 2. I cannot pay 2 for that matter. Get in for 2. Take him to 5. Oh, how's it gonna die? Destroy target non-black creature. So I mean I could sack it and bring the Sangrophage back. Yeah, may as well. It's gonna die anyways. Oh, only during your upkeep. Only during your upkeep. Right. Alright, it's dead. It is dead. Please no Haster. Please no Haster. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, passing the turn. We draw a Shaper Parasite. Cast face down. Pass the turn. So if we attack with it, it's a 2/3 that can turn into a 4/1. Seems good. I think he's flooding. Hey, Forest. How are you doing today? 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that I don't like. In for 2. Show me your trick. Kill it. You killed it. How are you going to kill Vorosh? I could Vorosh and then Smallpox and draw the game, except I'm on like 6 minutes. I have no idea why my clock is so much less. Putrid Cyclops. All right. You reveal Big Game Hunter. Ooh, that's pretty good. And Big Game Hunter's on top of his deck, but we can put the Cyclops. Oh, no, the Cyclops is gone. So Big Game Hunter is going to kill Vorosh. He is going to kill Vorosh. So what can I do? I could pay 2 and a green to put counters on it, but it's just going to die. Well, we have to get in for 6. And then there's no point in paying for it. But then I could potentially Temporal Eddy it. But then there's nothing else I could do. Let's go for the Phantasmagorian, because then we have 2 creatures. Unless he just discards 3 cards, which he might do. He does have them in hand. I do not wish to discard 3 cards, no. Nor does our opponent. Oh, does he just have a spell to kill it? Death Rattle. Yet again. Jesus. Big Game Hunter. Dead Vorosh. Friggin' Smallpox. I could just draw the game, right? Or do I lose a life first? I might have to look that up. Let me look that up very quick. Yeah, we lose it at the same time. I'm going to Temporal Eddy the Big Game Hunter, I guess, to buy a turn. Hopefully not die to haste. See what we draw, and then I might have to Smallpox and draw the game. It's the only way that I can't not die, right? So let's go Brain Gorgers. I assume he'll discard here. So the only way I don't die is Smallpox and draw the game. Do I wish to sacrifice a creature? No. He did sacrifice a creature. Okay. All right, so I've got another turn. I don't want to draw the game because I only have 4 minutes left. Oh, I should have drew the game. Oh, I should have drew the game. Stupid haste creatures. Oh, what would I have drawn? I don't even know. Well, that was unfortunate, but that was a really fun game. I think our deck was actually pretty good. I should have just drawn the game, apparently. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I will see you all next week for 10th edition, I believe. Just boring old 10th edition. But as always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Twitter at @TheManaLeek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. You can also find me at Facebook.com/TheManaLeek and Twitch.tv/TheManaLeek. You found me here on YouTube. You've got that comment section down below. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my stuff. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.